Hey, this is PJ with CLK Supplies, and this is the Autek IKey820 Key Programmer. Now, if you're looking at getting started in the key programming business and you want to test the waters, or you live in a small market where you can't necessarily justify spending a lot of money on the key programmer due to the amount of use that you'll be able to use it, this IKey820 is a great machine to start with. It has a really large coverage base and the price is really low. Now, before I program this 2008 Ford Escape, I just want to touch on support. And that's the one thing I want to be really clear about, and I think if you go into it with the right expectations, you won't be disappointed. And that is, with this machine, if you want support, you'll be getting it through either a Facebook group or email, or I'm sure Skype as well. All right, so there's not going to be a number that you can call during normal, USA business hours and get support, at least at this time. So as long as you go into it knowing that, it might be a little more inconvenience to get the support, at the same time, for the price you're paying for it, right? It's kind of like one or the other, right? What are you gonna, what's more important to you? And if you're looking at getting started in the business, this is a great machine to start. So let's go ahead and I'll zoom the camera in and we'll walk through step by step, and I'll give you an example of how simple and easy it is to program a key with this. All right, now, the interesting thing about this Autek machine is there's no power button. The way you power it up is going to be plugging the cable into the OBD2 port. Now, I went ahead and I plugged that in down there, and I'll just take it here and I'll plug it in to turn it on so you can see it pop on here. Wait for that menu to load here. Now, this is where you'll start your selection. So we're going to be doing key program, so we'll go ahead and hit OK. And then this is a Ford, so we'll scroll down. Ford USA right there, so we'll go ahead and hit OK. Now you can go by system or by vehicle. I'm going to go by vehicle. And this is an Escape. And then this is I said it was 2008, but it's actually a 2007, so I'm going to click 2007. Now, I don't know if it's a type 1 or a type 2 system, so I'm just going to try a type 1 first here. So I'm going to hit OK, and it's loading the database. Turn ignition on. So I went ahead and I, duplicated a key right here, and I'll go ahead and I'll put it in the ignition and turn it on. All right, so I have it on, so I'll hit OK. It's connecting. And we're going to add a key. So the options we have here is add a key, all keys lost, and you can see how many keys have been programmed on it. So I'm going to hit OK on add key. It says insert new key into the ignition and turn ignition switch on. So that's what I just did, so I'll hit OK again. And it'll say there's a total of 4 keys programmed to this. It's communicating. Success. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unplug the machine down at the OBD2, and we'll go ahead and start it up. All right, and there we go. So that's how quick and easy it is to program a key on the this Autek IKey820. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.